From being the Riddler to being Stanley Ipkiss, from saying alrighty then to how dare you enter the Grinch's lair. Today I am doing my top 10 Jim Carrey movies, but this will be a very short, very quick video because I am doing this on a very busy day and I wanted to upload on a Monday as promised. So yeah, today's video is my top 10 Jim Carrey films. Now, it was very difficult to choose my top 10, especially the top 5. I have so many Jim Carrey films that I love, but I was able to whittle them down to 10. So I've got them in order from 10 to 1. And yeah, let's just get started. So at number 10 we have the number 23. I wasn't quite sure about this because this is more one of his darker films, but I really enjoyed it. I loved this film. It was quite a weird film, like the whole number 23, and if you haven't seen the trailer for it, I'll put the trailers for the films down below. But yeah, this was a very weird film, but I really enjoyed it. This is out on Blu-ray. I might get it on Blu-ray as well. At number 9 we have a very two-faced film, and no, it's not Batman Forever. Me, Myself and Irene. This was a funny film. I loved it when he went from the happy guy to the really bad, really weird guy. And yeah, he actually made me laugh so much. I loved this film. I hadn't seen this one until a couple of years ago. But yeah, this was really funny. I do recommend this for anyone wanting a laugh, or anyone that wants to get into Jim Carrey a bit more and they weren't quite sure about the films they have seen. This is one I definitely would recommend. So number 8 is a bit of a difficult one. It's a 3-pack movie, and I think I would put all these at number 8 actually. So at number 8 we have a joint 3, Fun with Dick and Jane, Cable Guy and Liar Liar. All very good films. Cable Guy, bit where he's running at the door and he's just like, "Gotta let me in." It's really creepy because his eyes go like glow and it's like really dark and creepy, but it's funny at the same time. Fun with Dick and Jane, oh my god, that is so funny, especially when Jim and his wife, I can't remember the names in this film. Dick and Jane, that's it. Oh, of course, on the front is it. But yeah, when they go out robbing people, it's quite funny and they don't take it seriously. Like when they rob the coffee shop, that's very funny. And then of course you've got the classic Liar Liar, where he has a son and his son makes a wish and his son wishes that his father would tell the truth. So he cannot lie for an entire day. Which there's some funny ones, like when he's trying to write down the colour of the pen, which is blue. No, he's trying to write down so it's red, but it's blue. And it just doesn't work. So at number 7 we have a book adaptation, which I haven't read the book yet, so I'm hoping it will be good, but I enjoyed the film, and that is A Series of Unfortunate Events. Very good film. I definitely do recommend it for anyone that wants to see Jim Carrey play multiple characters, and yeah, it's just a really good film. I recommend this one to any families and anyone wanting to get into Jim Carrey. Okay, so at number 6 we have a comic book, and it's one that I've mentioned in previous videos, and that is Batman Forever. Now, I don't know if anybody knew this, but apparently Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey didn't get along very well. I don't know why. They seem to have a good, like, character play off each other, but I love Jim Carrey's The Riddler, especially when he's in the Batman cave and he destroys it. It's just so funny. There's quite a few funny scenes in that film actually. It's quite hard to pinpoint, but yeah, I think the Batman cave one was good. We finally reached into our top 5 people. So these are the top 5 films that I enjoy the most, and they're the ones that I would watch on repeat if I had to. So at number 5 is a film I did not know he was in, and that I didn't realise was his first film ever, and that is Once Bitten. It's a vampire film as well, so how is it I hadn't heard of this? I don't know. But it was funny, it was laugh out loud, and it was one of his first major film roles. I know he'd done like a film role before, but he wasn't in it much. But yeah, Once Bitten, I definitely recommend this to anyone who wants to watch Jim Carrey from the beginning of his career. Or if you just like vampire movies. Okay, at number 4 we have a very serious film, and it's one that made me cry. And it is one I definitely would recommend anyone who wants more of a serious night, or want a tear-jerking night, or just want to see Jim Carrey where he's not his full comedy self. And that is The Truman Show. Love the bit at the end, and I love the whole, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Very iconic and one of my favourites. So now we're in the top 3. 3 of my favourites, my absolute favourites, I must admit. My top 3, I'll always pick these. Okay, so at number 3 we have A Joint Effort. It's hard to choose which one I like the most, so I absolutely had to pick them both. It's more of his more iconic characters, and that is Ace Ventura: Pet Detective and Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Love both of these films. They make me laugh. They basically make me cry laughter. Especially in the first one where he's like, oh, I can't remember the exact lines he says, but it's sort of along the lines of I have exercise demons. Do you feel that? Huh? Do you? It's so funny. I love that scene. It's when he's trying to prove him wrong and he's just like, losers, and he's just like, he got him wrong so many times. And in the second one I love it when he's got a skunk in his hand and he's just like, say hello to my stinky little friend, and then he pulls the butt up and then it falls, obviously. And yeah, there's so many iconic one-liners from this as well, and yeah, I enjoy this film. It's bad enough when I watch it and I can recite every line, which is the same for the next 2. So coming in at second place, it would have been at number 1, but unfortunately number 1 will always be number 1 for me. Nothing can take that. And it is one that I watch on the 1st of December and on the 25th and on the way up to Christmas. So if you haven't guessed, it is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love that film. It is hilarious, it's funny, and it's my favourite Christmas film. Out of all the Christmas films there is, this will always be my favourite, no matter what. I have to watch this every single Christmas. I never miss a Christmas without it. And it's just, it's funny, the makeup's amazing. I'm hoping to one day go to Universal Studios where I can go on the set, which is still up. And yeah, I think my favourite scene out of this one has to be when Cindy Lou goes into the cave and he's just like, how dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The audacity! The unmitigated gore! And it's just, it carries on from there. I'm not going to do the whole speech. And yeah, this will always be my second favourite. Nothing will ever beat it, and I can't think of anything else that would go at number 2. Last but not least, number 1. Now, this film I have watched since I was a child. This film got me into Jim Carrey, and I'm glad this was the first film I ever saw because it is now my absolute favourite Jim Carrey film of all time, and that is The Mask. I mean, come on, the amount of times I mentioned it in videos. Did you not think this was going to be number 1? The makeup in this is funny, the mask is funny. Do not watch some of The Mask, just don't. But yeah, this was the film that made me obsessed with Jim Carrey, and it is one of 3 films, I believe, that made me want to become a film director because I want to make people laugh just like Jim Carrey does, and who knows, perhaps maybe work with him one day. But yeah, it's got so many funny scenes in here, like the Coco Bongo when he's singing and dancing, or when he's being shot at. Another one is, I'm trying to pick my favourite scene. I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. It's hard to choose a favourite when you love every single scene in this movie. But it's got to the point now where if I see it on the telly and I watch it, I can recite every single line. I don't know whether that's sad or impressive. Well, to me, I think it's impressive. So yeah, that was my top 10 Jim Carrey films. These are the ones that I've chosen, not anyone else. And they're the ones I would watch over and over again. I've got a lot more Jim Carrey films, so who knows, perhaps maybe I'll do a Jim Carrey collection. What's your favourite Jim Carrey film if you like Jim Carrey? what's your favourite scene, favourite character, any of those questions. But the one I want to know the most is, what is your favourite Jim Carrey film and why? Just, I think the fact that I don't think Jim Carrey gets recognised enough anymore. Like, I don't know, I just feel like because he doesn't act that much anymore, he's kind of drifted away and not many people watch Jim Carrey now, and yeah, I want to encourage it. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I shall see you for my next video. Bye!